then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. And I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the moves, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time.
Well, the weather not fully cooperating here in Pittsburgh, but that has not stopped Steeler Nation from filling the stands at a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. And incomplete to open things up.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. To throw is Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. You look at this Steeler defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll get 34 yards there.
Ready. Steal. Check steal. Give him the black. Black open. Go pink. Check steal. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Off play action. Oh, there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to throw. Fields. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here we go.
Now third down and very long. Now it's Fields. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set, ready. Field, black. Yellow, go. Green, set. Set, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Green, red, yellow. You, yellow. Set, cut.
He'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Here we go, back. Ultra, ultra. Mega, mega. Six, mega. Set.
He'll look to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's first and 10. Running right, Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up. Steelers at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
A quick throw caught by Rice. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Fighting through. And the shy of the 30.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over first.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
Plastic, 6. Come red. Blue striker. Flight blue. Striker. Check striker. Hey, go Fury. Hut, hut.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
He's tackled at
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
the first quarter with the score Titans 7, Steelers
2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 43 rail. Red. Cycle. Hey, check mega. Hut.
On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Striker. 3-3. Smash. Smash. Set.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On the ready.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And the Titans first down.
Ready?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Black shot. Fight. White. Hey, go steal. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Steelers' 4-yard line.
Got it. Yellow.
In motion left, the tight end.
Yellow blue. Set, huh?
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Trouble 38. Black ultra.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Shot 17. Set.
Now this time he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton from 4 yards out. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
14. Steelers nothing.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it?
And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And so the last 3 drives. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. The decision that time was to keep it, and not a great one. Once he got out right with the football, there was just nowhere to go.
And I felt bad for his offensive line there because their job is to create creases, right? Create openings. But if those defenders keep their shoulders square to the line of scrimmage and refuse to be budged, that's the end result. No place for him to turn upfield. No chance to gain any yardage.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. They'll set up a throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Back to throw now on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Field flat. 10 cycles.
Now back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So that one a hold right guard. And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready?
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Red, yellow. Yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off the option is Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
On second down. Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room.
Yellow, go. Cut.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And the Titans first down.
Hey, red. Red, cycle. Set.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
First down, Titans.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And a big loss here as he's taken down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Strike. Check. Strike.
They'll drop to throw. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ready.
2nd down and 3.
Fight 60. Set.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They'll wind up losing losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the counter, here's Jones. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Titan football.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Ready?
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Austin. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the 1st half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Mixon. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They run for it with Mixon, and he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 10 yards gets them closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Brandon Aubrey now. And that one makes it 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as well as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy. And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
Here we go.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Right.
looking to throw. That is intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's first and 10. He's back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jerry Judy, 31 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. This is first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. They'll come up now on second down. And now an audible here into something else.
Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Yellow, blue, 6, 11. Smash! Smash!
They'll look to throw again. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They'll look to throw here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, go steal.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he is going to lose yardage here. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And the Titans are going to win the football game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for Tennessee, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.